Chat, YouTube, hey, it's deck time. This time for everybody's favorite Arclight Phoenix. We got 4 Arclight Phoenix, of course, and the entire deck's built around this and Demilich. You can try to cast 4 spells in a turn, and then you can cast this for free from the graveyard by exiling 3 instants or sorceries, or you can get this back for free at the beginning of your combat. To enable this, we got 4 copies of Consider and Preordain and some cantrips. Tamiyo, which flips very easily in this deck, makes it a pretty powerful tool. Same with the Faithless Looting to flip it. Faithless Looting helps us bin both of these in the graveyard and then, cast more spells from there since it's just a 1-drop. 4 Thought Scours to help put these in the graveyard as well. Surgical Extraction is a free spell. 4 copies of Manamorphose also is a free spell. Helps you just multi-spell on multiple turns. 3 copies of Unholy Heat and 3 Lightning Bolts as removal. Unholy Heat pretty good right now because of all the Riddlers. A couple copies of Winternight Stories to help you bin your stuff as well. Winternight also pretty synergistic with Demi because it is a 4-power creature. And then we got 3 Secret Stupor in our 18 land mana base. Got some fetches, shocks, fast lands, surveil, basics. Sideboard 3 Consigns for Eldrazi, 3 Thing in the Eyes for the creature decks, 3 Mystical Dispute for Riddler decks and friends. A couple copies of Force of Negation for the combo decks, Surgical Extraction for Graveyard Hate, and then 3 Meltdowns for Affinity. It's time for Fee Sucks. This hand would be probably pretty good if it had Faithless Looting in it. But, I mean, I think this is mulligan. You're following a path of self-destruction. Do not proceed. You are following a path of self-destruction. Turn back or forever hold your trophy. I accidentally took off my main face stomp. Tamiyo. Go. Well, we can go Manamorphose Thought Scour and then flip Tamiyo maybe. And Unholy Heat something. Maybe they're playing Energy. And they just don't have a removal spell, and then they tap out for like Voice of Victory. Actually, don't play Voice of Victory. Oh, they're playing Domain. How's your sanity? It's pretty good. I took a couple days to chillax, and I still played Magic, but it didn't make me sad, so that was cool. Like a lot of progress was made there. Alright. Hiya. Manamorphose. I hate you, Manamorphose bug. I hate you so much. Get her done, Dave the Prime. Luckily I had that clue token, but like, man, I hate the Manamorphose bug. I'm just trying to pay for my Manamorphose. I don't want to make red red. They know I'm too fast with it. I'm too powerful. I don't want to play that. Nah, I'm just gonna play it. No chally. I gotta record a podcast at noon, like 2.5 hours, so no challenge for me. But I will be streaming again later today. Just taking a small break between streams. No. I gotta start with a Thought Scour. Bin all my good shit, draw Phoenix. I have 2 types in my graveyard, by the way. What, excuse me, is that a Bloodbraid Elf? Oh, it's this deck. Spike. They have main deck Charm, by the way. Ooh, looting. Pretty sure I'm just flashing back looting. Alright, I got one Phoenix. Oh yeah. So they flipped over Omnath, Charma, Island Hollowed Fountain. Maybe I was supposed to bottom this bolt. I was like a little bit worried I wasn't gonna have enough spells. Omnomnath. Mm-hmm. They're also a Solitude deck, so it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna have land though. We did hit Tamiyo times too, but they just had 2 bindings for the Tamiyos. So I don't know. I think we drew a reasonable amount of threats. I would love for this Unholy Heat to be online. Start with the Preordain. Winternight Stories, huh? Let's make red, I think. I will do a cast Faithless Looting. And then bin the Winternight Stories and then flash it back. I think so. Diomnath. Do I even have an untap thing anymore? I can probably just play Spirebluff Canal anyways. Famous last words, right? Harmonize is a super sweet mechanic. That was a good turn. Evokes a subtlety. Indeed. Cast a Riddler. Mm-hmm. I'm surprised they didn't warp this Riddler. Why'd they pitch the subtlety? Another subtlety. Opponent has done nothing. Are we going to Vegas? Yeah. Yes, sir. I don't gambo. Not a gamba-er. Man, I really want to take Solitude. I think this is hitting the bin, and then I keep the Winternight Stories, but I don't have... I actually have to bin the Winternight Stories and the Lich. Let's take their Omnaths and just peep. See if they have Solitude or Leyline Binding in hand. Charma, Shardless Agent. Alright, they're dead. Magic is glorified gambling. There's a difference. Yeah, it's gambling with an edge, you know? You feel like you have control in Magic, even though you don't. That's what makes it so addicting. I can stop at any time, I promise. I want Force of Negation. Alright, I gotta take like at least a week off, Tony. Maybe after RC. I'll even sub. You just top 8 at the RC and you're like, might sub if you do something for me. Not like, hey, Dingo, I top aided the RC and I really like your content. You know what? I think I could spare $5 dues. But no, no, it's dance for me, puppet. Probably cut lightning bolt. I think I want these force negations. Subs are like $6, right? I don't know. Think I sub to people? Shit's expensive, chat. I use my Twitch Prime though. And if you haven't used your Twitch Prime, maybe reconsider. Mox DD. Alright. New emote just dropped, chat. Mox DD. I don't think I can keep this in. You're in Peru, so it's $3. Can't even spare $3, huh, Tony? We're gonna keep this hand and die horribly. Mm-hmm. Riddle me this. Should you be banned? Yes or yes? I think I clued up. So I'm probably not gonna bin any Phoenixes. Alright, I'll tell you what, chat. After the RC, we'll run back the trophy stream. No! Tamiyo, why? Didn't do it at the beginning of combat. They did make a little bit of a mistake, didn't they? Not gonna matter if I don't find a threat, though. B-dubs. Did he actually do it? Ginger said he would complete it too fast, so he's not gonna do it. Okay. Pay for Manamorphose. Don't instantly add the mana. Me when I'm lying. God, people love lying. And it's me on people. Blue. Let's do blue. How many cards did I draw this turn? I think too many. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, too many. Who would just lie on the internet? It's a lot of Tamiyo. I, for one, just think this is too many Tamiyo. No, I drew too many cards. Tamiyo only triggers when you draw exactly your third card, not your fourth or your fifth card. And I was on my fourth card when I drew the Tamiyo. Goodbye, a graveyard. Oh, in paper? Yeah. In paper for sure. It'd be so lit in paper. Well, this sucks. I mean, I guess. Hey, that card is reach. Card's pretty good. Card's gonna turn into something better. No free clue. No free clue. I think 1-3-4 is winning right now. Okay, they didn't hit anything off the ritual. So, I think we attack with Tamiyo. And then we Manamorphose. Crack a clue. feel like I want to save these spells for next turn. Play another Tamiyo. Tap land pass. And we're going to play a little bit of Protected Tamiyo. And if I buy back this Manamorphose, I'm going to get a green mana. Wait. I'm going to get 1 mana of any color. She. Text that's never been used before. They turned it into a. They said I could become anything, so I became a cloud. Looting. I think I can afford to take 8 looting here. Question is, should I attack and then flip the Tamiyo? I think so. Well, I'm not getting any Phoenixes in the yard this turn. Second heat. See if they have another endurance. They have a binding. Tamiyo pretty sweet here. That's also pretty sweet here. Another birthing ritual. Imagine both at Tamiyo. Think I'm supposed to save her. I'll save you, Tamiyo. Big whiff. Huge whiff. Absolutely massive whiff. Oh, we hit a lich. I think we had a blue-red. I'm probably just going to end up cracking this clue, though. That's a lot of lands. I guess I should probably Unholy Heat this, maybe. I don't need to tap the blue anymore. Preordain. So let's get rid of Force of Negation. 1 heat. Considers probably worse than Thought Scour. But I don't want to get rid of all the instants, though. Could get rid of another Unholy Heat. Okay. We're going to start next turn with the flashback Faithless Looting. If they don't endurance us. I think one of the two could be good. I don't know if it's Murktide or Oculus, but one of the two is definitely probably good. Maybe I should have saved the Unholy Heat. They didn't have land drop anyways. Omnath and the Omnath. Omnath and the Solitude. We're already down 2 Solitudes, though. We have 2 permanents. 2 non-land permanents. They also only have 2 non-land permanents right now. They're about to have a third, maybe. Unless they sacked the Omnath and had nothing to get. Omnath and the Omnath, Omnath and the Omnath, Omnath and the Omnath. Well, I just think this is too many Omnath. Let's return this Manamorphose, make a mana. Unless they're going to endurance us. Let's make a red. Red. Flashback looting. I think we can discard one Lich here. Preordain. Please don't. I can't afford to be solituded again. I have instant here. I think we just go to combat and attack and try to flashback Unholy Heat. No. Sadness. All my stuff always gone. I have to cycle these Manamorphoses now. Blue, red. Blue, red. Alright. We're not in a good spot. Unless they cast Riddler from Warp. Then we might be in a good spot. Them having an Omnath is pretty rough. I do have to counter this, sadly. Might be attacking Tamiyo. Not attacking Tamiyo. Music's too loud. You can also watch over on YouTube where there's no music at all. It is royalty free, but YouTube doesn't care. YouTube will still demonetize even if it's Creative Commons. So a lot of this is from video game stuff, and like it still gets copyrighted. It's kind of a crazy game. Omnath is just a fat quaddle. Well, they're actually out of Omnaths. They use 2 endurances. They're out of Omnaths. They have 2 solitudes down. I don't know. They've gone through a lot of resources. And they have done like nothing. Lobster. Thank you for the 6 months. Appreciate ya. Got a Riddler. Thought Scour. I'm gonna flip my Tamiyo. Do I care to go to combat first? Probably not. Just flip Tamiyo and call it a day. Spikes in Japan. Doing fun things in Japan. Which I'm jealous. Wish I were doing fun things in Japan. Instead, I stream for 67 hours. I think I'm just supposed to harmonize this. So I can discard this Phoenix and I get 2 Phoenixes back. Maybe, if they don't have endurance. I'll do it from Japan next time. Wait, that's a genius idea. I have that ability, don't I? Solitude, pitching, Solitude. Okay, last 2 Solitudes are down. That's right, I can instant transmission. Oh no, I'm charging the special beam cannon instead. Oh. 2 cards. How many spells did I cast this turn? I don't remember. I hope it's enough. Yay. Alright, they're out of Solitudes. If only Magical were here to see this. If only he were here to see the deck he donated for. Bloodbraid Elf. Into Shardless Agent. Another birthing ritual. How did creativity go? I imagine it's pretty good in this meta. It went fantastic. I don't think they have anything else to grab with the 4 rituals. It was really good at beating the deck that put 1/1s into play. 4 rituals, looks at my entire deck, scoops and dies. His hand is really good if we draw Faithless Looting. Let's just draw Faithless Looting. How hard could it be? Draw the band card. Hello, good luck, have fun, smile. I put in all the extra effort because I type out good luck, have fun. And I don't type GLHF. We gotta put in all the effort, no half-assing it here. Do you want a cookie? It depends. If it's white chocolate chip macaroon, absolutely. Any other cookie, I'm out. How you doing, Thunder? Yo, how'd you do at the Apex Invitational, by the way? I don't want to hear it if it wasn't dubs. I played Prowess. Cam and Ferric Havoc Duo Commander. Flying Haste whenever you discard a card, it gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Card's cool. It's like Slick Shot show off for Hollowvine. I like it. I don't hate it. I would try it. Dubs on vibes, that's what we love to hear. Even when we're not winning, we stay winning, you know? Hey, what's up, MP? I think we attack. And then go Manamorphose. Crack Clue. Try to flip Tamiyo, maybe. Exclamation mark. Deck! I need to see the deck right now. Give me the deck. The deck is mine. Crack a Clue. I don't think I play another Tamiyo. I think I passed with Unholy Heat. Tamiyo, do a kickflip. I just imagine Tamiyo in like a Tony Hawk Skater Pro Skater 3 setting, just doing like a 720, scoring the points, then transforming into an Enlightened Scholar. 30,000 Dredge Phoenix. Try your best not to queue into Affinity, whom has 3 main deck Tormod scripts. I'm gonna heat this with the trigger on this deck. If you dodge that matchup, the deck is fine. If you don't dodge that matchup, well. Album. Uh-oh. 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 That's pretty bad for me. It's a birth and ritual world, and we're just living in it, I think. I don't want either of these. That I actually really did want. I discard Phoenix Thundering Falls. I could play Consider and then Unholy Heat Endurance. This was a good turn. This was a very good turn. I get the free Lich out of the graveyard too. Alright, alright. You got a Shardless. You got another Bowman. Freaking Bowman, man. I can kill this Bowmaster, and then I can return Unholy Heat. I have a lot of lines here. I think they have another Bowmaster in hand. I think I do a murder. I pick it back up. Okay. I pick it back up regardless. I do another murder. And I attack with both, and I flashback Unholy Heat. Have to Unholy Heat more. I have to. It's my birthright. Alright, go. Hope they don't play an Oculus. They're gonna play an Oculus. I think we can still beat that though. Still have a lot of gas left over. Young Wolf. What the f- Holy shit. This deck found a 1-drop to play. It is Young Wolf, baby. Let's go. Slaps the roof of Tomato. Smacks Tamiyo on the head. Plus. Uh, Probably just Winternight Stories. Hmm. 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 I don't really want the Spirebluff Canal, but I guess there's no reason to discard it either. I think we Surgical Flare. Or I could Surgical Endurance, but I think they only have like 1 Endurance. I think it's Surgical Flare. See if this ends up being correct. Cast Flare. Big brain. I go fetch Island. I discard 2. I can discard Spirebluff Canal plus a cantrip. I can cast a Lich from hand, Lich from graveyard, maybe. I actually whiffed on the Lich from graveyard. Sadness. Maybe I was supposed to discard 2 cantrips. Just to guarantee it. I didn't think I was going to whiff that, though. They have 2 Tamiyo effects going on here. All in a day's work, which I gotta do what I gotta do. Twitch's strongest multi-speller. Uh-oh. Okay, don't hit endurance, and then everything's all Gucci. Goes to 5. Ain't that kind of risky? Oh, Yawgmoth! What? Huh? Who? Huh? What? Yawgmoth! Oh! It all makes sense. Oh my god. It's just Yawgmoth jump scare. Well, there's another Phoenix. I guess we top. Uh, 2 flyers. If I find Unholy Heat, the game ends on the spot. Same with Lightning Bolt. So I think I should just Preordain and look for those. I think I bottom both of these. That could be anything. So why did I make blue red? I guess I could pick up Manamorphose and make an extra mana. If I pick up Manamorphose, make an extra mana. Does that do anything for me? I can cast Sync. I feel like I messed this up. Maybe I was supposed to make red. I think I was supposed to make red, chat. Well, let's return the Manamorphose. Unless I'm just dumb and there's a way I could win this game right now. Which is also possible. Can you keep mana in your attack set for Manamorphose? No. If I bounce one of these, I have 2 Phoenixes coming back. Yeah, relevant flavor text on Tamiyo, but like, I think I have to draw into another bolt. I think I just go red here, and then we just try again. We had another Phoenix, we win also. Rage bait used to be believable. Once upon a time. Hit this. Attack with the Phoenixes. They block 1 Phoenix. I can't believe I didn't kill them this turn. Such a bummer. I also have to not be down in the crackback. I gotta make sure I'm not dead. I think maybe there was a line where I could have won this game. I was saying with both. They block Ice Fang on 1, sack it, shrink the other. They go to 1. I dead on the crackback. I take 5 in the air. 6, 7, 8, 9. I actually think I'm dead on the crackback. I don't think I can attack here. If I made 1 more red mana, sure. But I mean, given the lines I did take, I think I still could have like won this game if I was a little bit smarter, maybe. My head hurts though. I think I have to pass. Yeah, aside from the obvious, like, float 2 red and then bolt minus Tamiyo, bolt again. I wonder if there's another way to finagle it with the Tamiyo minus on the Manamorphose. Oh, I forgot about the Lich. Surely that won't cost me. Dig using Lich attacks. I mean, I thought I was pretty efficient with the digging, no? We cast nothing but 1 mana cantrips. I don't think, like, the Lich attacks change anything. I definitely meant to bring back this third Lich. I forgot about it. It was hiding up there. Um, I don't think the Lich attacks mattered. I think I just ran out of mana in general. Now the Lich attacks definitely matter. It's like Flashback Lightning Bolt. I guess I have to not get Harbinger. Do you think your opponent's playing Harbinger? Probably not, right? Not they're playing Yawgmoth also. If they find Blood Artist, I'm dead, but I don't know if they're playing a Blood Artist. I guess I have to bolt the Harbinger. Okay. Lightning Bolt, you. Force of Negation. Well, that's a bummer. Even if that were like a Flare, that'd be fine, but Force of Negation is not fine. Just need to leave up 2 red, I think. Manamorphose. Did not bin another Lightning Bolt. Do I have another Lightning Bolt? I do have another Lightning Bolt in the deck. Awkward. I get attack, flashback Manamorphose, flashback Lightning Bolt. But I'm only attacking with these two. I guess I could attack with these two also. No, that doesn't make any sense either. Manamorphose makes red, red. Red, red, the second Morphose. Target Lightning Bolt. Target Manamorphose. They have another Endurance. I'm probably dead. Red, red. Red, red. So worth the surgical anything? Probably not. I think whatever they would have had, they would have cast it by now. There's another Phoenix. I don't think I can kill them. Flips an Endurance face up. Okay. I get to cast a lot of Liches. Is it worth casting the Looting? Probably. I don't know. Does it do anything for me? Not maybe not this turn, but I do get 2 Liches back. Thought Scour. Thought Scour. I don't know if I have another land, do I? I don't know if I have another land that enters play untapped. Well, this has been a tough game. They're at 1 life. Nope, just the 2 Liches. Maybe Surgical Endurance isn't so bad. But I have to imagine they only have 2. I don't think they have any more Endurances. Oh, in my deck? Yeah, I guess there is. Maybe a good argument for casting and Looting now. Sax Yogg. Puts in Aki. What a complicated game. I have 1 more bolt. Mystical Dispute. Thing in the Ice? I don't have removal. Thing in the Ice could be good. The only removal's like Dismember. 3 Meltdown. Does the Hidden Zone still exist? I'd put them in the Hidden Zone for you, but I'm pretty sure they took out the Hidden Zone. No more Hidden Zone. Hit him with the TITI slap. Don't say that in SCG chat, by the way. Quick way to get banned. Speaking from experience. Is Tamiyo board out? She doesn't even seem that bad. I think I want the Tamiyo. How do you board him? That's right. Right on the table. Like Phoenix out. Sure. Mulligan to 6. I'm going to keep this hand. I'm going to board it on the Mystical Disputes. Gosh dang it. Why? Why not board in the Mystical Disputes, or why keep this hand? I'm keeping this hand off of Manamorphose plus Clue Crack and hope it gets good enough. I will say this is really powerful, though. Going to attack with Tamiyo, Manamorphose, Crack a Clue feels pretty good. Getting Oculus is not going to feel pretty good, though. You get to pick this up and then make mana anyways. Sedge. Ooh. Well, hello. Start there. These don't endurance me. I don't know if I want to keep up. I guess I do pick up this Manamorphose. Let me make blue. So I make red, right? I'm gonna cast the Manamorphose. Then probably make blue. Another one. Please don't have endurance. Heat, but we have no delirium. It's kind of impressive. Should have probably played the Scalding Tarn, huh? Thought Scour, Preordain, Manamorphose, Thought Scour. Mystical Dispute, my Lich. My Lich. Fails to find. How do they fail to find? I'm confused. They have the breeding pool in their hand? That's gotta be a misclick, right? Did they actually run out of fetchables? Maybe they have the breeding pool in their hand. Because there's a mortuary here, there's a forest here. They actually could have just run out of fetchables. Depending on what they have in hand. No, they didn't play a land drop. Alright, now I don't understand. It's gotta be a misclick. Let's not find anything. Is it even worth to play the thing in the ice anymore? I guess. Where's my torrential Gearhulk? Smooth dog. Oh no. My open wound. I hope nobody has any salt. Dingo has entered the chat. That's rough, buddy. Click through your fetch. Sorry about that. It's alright, I still had all these. Chucks Unholy Heats at them. Opponent's mulliganing to 5. I think we start with looting. That's a lot of Thought Scour. Another one. See if I can find Tamiyo. Lightning Bolt, Winternight Stories. Bottom, top, I think. Let me looting and bin it. Why is that man stuck in a capital V? Very good. That's what it stands for. What are they doing over there? What are you doing? Gotta find our land drop. A Lich and a land drop. Top, top. I choose me. I choose me. Should I consider? If I find surgical, it's kind of nutty. I think I consider. I flew too close to the sun. Attack you for 3. Hey, at least we have delirium. Kind of missing the extra free spells right about now. Little gut shot, little surgical. I don't think bobble counts. Be sweet if bobble did count though. That could be so much better. Bobble counted for Phoenix and Lich. We need a instant or sorcery version of bobble, and this deck would be S tier. Gataxian probe. I think Gataxian probe would be pretty dang good. What do they do? They cast Pending targeting Arclight Phoenix. Not quite smooth dog. They said, haha, that's 4 mana, :X. :X. Man, what am I doing here? Not in like an existential way, but like what play am I making this turn? But like also, what am I doing here? Alright, figured it out. Go me. That's 4, right? That's 3. Shit. Should I Unholy Heat my bird? I say I don't hate Unholy Heating the bird here. Beginning of combat. I got you. I'll kill the bird for you. Thought Scour, Thought Scour, Thought Scour, Thought Scour. Get out of my deck. Get out of my graveyard. Never casting you again. Sync could be good. Let's get rid of 1 Unholy Heat. Preordain. Preordain. Consider. I probably said if you have to lose, if you lose, you have to play this deck, okay? I'm free of my personal hell. Thank you very much. Mystical Dispute. I think that's all I want. Now, what do I trim? There's Solitude deck. Surgical Extraction is kind of good. They have Flage. I'm like a little bit worried about trimming a Lich and a Phoenix in this matchup. Maybe I board out Lightning Bolt. Is that crazy? Nah, I think that's actually fine. I'll leave him one. Board out like a Consider. Y'all are Dispute haters. Telling you, Mystical Dispute, so good right now. The Ragster. I think 3 is the perfect number. 1 for each of the Riddlers. Actually, 1 short for each of the Riddlers. Block. Pretty sure I'm gonna flip this Tamiyo. We drew a bolt. Everything's gonna be okay. I think. I don't know if I'm bolting this Ragavan. I'm probably bolting this Felia instead. I guess we'll wait and see. But I'm probably bolting this Felia. This Felia's gonna reset the Tamiyo anyways. Just like, maybe that's fine. I don't care that much. Dex me. My Tamiyo. If they cast my Tamiyo and it flips, it's gonna come back to my side at least. And it's a mandatory flip, not an optional. I'd rather them Ephemerate Felia than like Ephemerate Riddler, I think. I don't know. I don't think it matters that much. Start here. Let's go blue, blue. Preordain. Scalding Tarn, Mystical Dispute. I do want the Tarn. Don't really want the Dispute right now. I think I Thought Scour. I'm gonna think about picking up Lightning Bolt. Drew an Unholy Heat. Stick this up. I mean, we have Tamiyo to minus and go grab removal spell anyways, right? Don't think I attack and I just pass. So I have like guaranteed removal spell on a stick here. Unless they flage it. If they flage it, then they're not doing anything else that turn. Ta-da! Now I don't have a choice. They have Ephemerate up regardless, so. Belly, gotta go. Sorry, dog. Oh yeah, I was gonna turn this off because it's broken right now. And my rainwave is also broken. Looting would have been sweet. What if they're like slow rolling a pending on Tamiyo? Forgive me, PETA. We'll never know what the dog do. Maybe a pick up Manamorphose turn. I discarded Solitude to Fairy. It makes me want to pick up Manamorphose a lot less. Start with Preordain, I guess. Oh, those are pretty good. Top. Consider, or I could surveil. I kind of want to draw an untapped land. What do I heat here? If I have another Felia, can't really do anything about it because they flash it in an end step. I guess I can go to combat. No, I have to heat first, right? I guess I heat the Ragavan and then I attack the Teferi. They have another Felia. They have another Felia. Or I can minus Tamiyo, pick up Manamorphose, then use that to Thought Scour. Oh, I have to cast another spell for this Arclight Phoenix to come back. I think the best thing I could do would be minus Tamiyo, pick up Manamorphose. They don't want that. I think I could do that. I Thought Scour myself. Phoenix, come back. Try to attack the fairy. Consign. Alright, rags are down, go. Them spending a consign on that's pretty good for me, I think. Unless they have Riddlers a follow-up here. But if they have Riddlers a follow-up, we can pick up Unholy Heat. They're warping a Riddler's a follow-up. Okay. Hey, no babe. That's the Ragster, which means we can't pick up Unholy Heat anymore if they want to attack the Tamiyo, but they're probably going to attack me. Now, if they Flage my Tamiyo, I'm in a lot of trouble. Yeah, grabbing the mana from the Tamiyo ability is super relevant, and specifically this deck and this deck only. I guess that's not true. It was also pretty relevant when people were playing Breach. Pick up Rumble and then make a mana, then cast the Rumble. Draws to him. Hey, by the way, Manny. Long time no see. Hope you've been well. Tamiyo dead. They're not making this easy. Oh, consider bidding Flage. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. Blue, red. I need to draw another Mana Source. I did not. I failed. Failing here, pretty unfortunate. How many spells have I cast? Demilich 2. So Unholy Heat would be 3. I could try to Preordain for a land and then... Oh, that's so greedy. How greedy am I? I don't think I'm that greedy. I want to be. Do it. Just for a lich. Nah, you're tripping, chat. Nah, you're tripping. No way. Not doing it. Yeah, it's gonna be a Spirebluff Canal anyways. Coward streamer. Solitude. Oh my gosh. We almost had him. Well, that's really bad for me. I gotta find that 1 or 2 copies of Surgical right about now. Written. Bottom. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Fucked up. I'm supposed to go top. Okay, let's go into the bottom now. I messed up. I was supposed to top, draw that island, and then I was supposed to consider, but I, like, really messed it up. Okay, let's shuffle the Phoenix back in. No, I know. I messed up. That's on me. Okay, that one can go to the graveyard. Guess we're flashing back looting. Oh, we hit Preordain. I need surgical, like really badly. I think I bottom both of these and look for surgical. I drew Phoenix anyways. I got Sink to Stupor and I have Unholy Heat. It's not the end of the world. Just like kind of an inconvenience. Welcome back, Fleesh. Surprised I didn't find any surgicals. Because we left the 2 in. Somewhere at the bottom 18. Goodbye, board. It's been real. It was nice knowing you. Nah, I think this is winnable still. Maybe I'm coping super hard, but I think this is winnable. No, I'm out of Unholy Heats. Maybe not. Hey, Surgical's here. Right on time. You son of a... You son of a gun. I think I'm gonna deck out. I think I bring back a Phoenix. Alright, I'm scooping it up. Okay, let's go +1 Bolt, -1 Mystical Dispute. I don't think I could trim threats in this matchup. I feel like I need all my threats. I did. No, do I want a 3rd surgical? Maybe. You don't like Dispute? I feel like you didn't like Dispute in that game because of we didn't draw Dispute until it became irrelevant. But I genuinely don't think Dispute's bad. I'll board him out because chat's gonna maul if I don't, but I really don't think Dispute's that bad. I don't think I can keep this. Maybe 1 less surgical. I don't think I can keep this either. Keep in. I feel like bidding Lichlets is pretty good. See if this is the right call. Uh-oh. Oh no. We're in trouble. We're in big danger, chat. Maybe they just run out of pressure. Hold us. I mean, that's not bad if they don't have Felia. If they have Felia Riddler, we can just pack this in. Hey, not Felia. We're back. Maybe. Puts 1 on top. Doesn't play a Teferi. Blue, blue. Tamiyo. Preordain. Heat's pretty good. It's my Tamiyo dead. Tamiyo's getting consigned. Huh. I didn't have Felia last turn. I have to assume that I'm just going to get Solitude Ephemerate, and this is going to be an absolute disaster. Oh, look. It's an absolute disaster. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I just pass. I don't think I cast these into the Rebound Ephemerate. Beans of Flesh! Oh my. We're back out of it. Tapland, we're so back. Just Riddler Ephemerate too. Mystical Dispute off the top. Now we boarded them out. We need Surgical Extraction. That'd be sweet. I really need more cantrips. This deck seems like it has a really hard time against Solitude Ephemerate. Not quite the cantrip I had in mind. I just keep a pile of removal in my hand. I probably changed. Moved on to the next song. I think I have to make this game go long now. I'm gonna bolt this, untap, and then Heat Flage. Wish I had another red source. So I'm going to 9. If they have any graveyard hate ever, we die. But I don't think they're gonna have any graveyard hate ever, right? Any graveyard hate ever. That takes me off of Delirium, doesn't it? My God. Looking pretty rough. There goes half our win conditions. And a Phoenix. I think we're just gonna run out of win conditions. Doomed. I gotta bin that. I need to find a bunch of cantrips or something. I don't know. I think they're gonna get Flage back this turn if they have anything. Or they didn't discard at all. Even better. Oh, good thing I bin the bolt. I'm gonna steal my bolt. Consider. Tamiyo does not help me. Okay, these things could help me though. Nope. Nope. This is so sad, man. +2 considers. I'm pretty sure it's already a playset. We need to trim 2 considers post sideboard. Yeah. Oh well. It was a good run. Pretty sure we're just dead to Flage. Time to play Jeskai Blink, chat. Imagine. His hand is a little whack. I don't love it. But we are on the draw and they mulligan. Yeah, no, I'm talking about outer sleeves. I bought some Riftbound sleeves after the RCQ, and I wanted to protect them. But I really hate the Dragon Shield outer sleeves. They suck. My opponent just played a Llanowar Elf. Look at these Riftbound sleeves, chat. Got the Jinx ones, and I got the Misfortune ones as well. Misfortune! They're pretty sweet. They're all foily. Just put the whole deck in slabs. Wait a minute, that's genius. Yeah, it's gonna be terrible quality, which is why I want to put them in some outer sleeves. But I think all the outer sleeves are also terrible quality. Lightning Bolt, Manamorphose. Can't let you have that. Get some nice white border inner sleeves instead. No, I wasn't gonna be a triple sleever. I just really like the art on these sleeves, but I know they're gonna be actually just unshuffleable. I can already tell by how they're cut, they're just gonna be unshuffleable. Why are we playing against elves? Where did I go wrong in my life to the point where I'm playing against elves right now? Two cards. Phoenix. Bonk. This isn't elves, it's lander control. I wish that were true. Top. Consider. Ooh, Lich. I need to find a lightning bolt. Yeah, I think the eye's looking pretty good in this matchup, huh? I failed to find a lightning bolt. 3 instants of sorceries. Kind of unfortunate. Alright, Tamiyo. I guess I could just play the Lich for 1 mana. Tamiyo's fine too, though, I think. Don't kill me. I'll die. Yay. Thing in the eyes. Surgicals could probably come out. Just drop a consider. Actually, no, I'm gonna drop a Lich. Yeah, the elves seem like they're gonna get a pretty good upgrade with the Badger Mole. Badger Mole seems great. At least for Legacy. I don't know about Modern. Modern elves are kind of cooked for different reasons. So many sweepers. So many Wrath of the Skies, Fire Magic, whatever. What's Harmonize do? You can tap it. So if you could tap like a 4-power creature, for example, and then the Harmonize cost is just blue, it deducts it equal to his power. So if you tap a 2-power, it costs 3 to Harmonize it. It's like Flashback. How does Legacy Elves deal with sweepers? Don't play Legacy. There's no sweepers in Legacy, because you're already dead on turn 1. Anytime you play a deck without Force of Will in Legacy, you're getting guaranteed play against Oops All Spells. It's just how it works. I don't make the rules. Priest of Titania. Zep. It is Magical's list. Yep. Yepers. Another Priest of Titania. Manamorphose. Preordain. Look for red removal. Blue. Oh, hey, red removal. I guess that means I could put this on top, draw the Lightning Bolt, Thought Scour over the Winternight Stories, and then bolt the Priest. Fauna has something. Did they not have Endurance? It kind of looked like they had Endurance. They had Path to Exile. Hmm. Thoughtseize. Whoa. I imagine they're not taking the Phoenix. Oh, they took the Phoenix. Well, I stand corrected. I guess they were afraid of me going cast Phoenix. War Master. I was like, maybe they have Endurance. Looks like no. Hmm. Do kind of want to Winternight Stories. Stop top, play the Tamiyo. Thought Scour myself. Flip the Tamiyo, plus the Tamiyo. Manamorphose. Blue, red. Harmonize Winternight Stories. Discard Tamiyo. Punch. Poor elves. Okay. Alrighty, chat. Last match of the morning stream. So I top aided the first RCQ, and because I top aided the first RCQ, I had to miss the second RCQ, and then I lost in the quarterfinals. So, no. Yeah, Tuesday 2 p.m. RCQ. And then there was a Tuesday 7 p.m. RCQ. But since I made top 8, I was going to be late, like an hour late for the 7 p.m. one. So I was going to have to start 01, and I was like, it's not worth it. 7 p.m. one was another 5-rounder, plus cut the top 4. So I wasn't going to get to go home until like 2 in the morning. Frog. I lose. Nobody's ever beaten this card before. I should have played my land first. Oh, I discarded Troxa. Uh-oh. I think I'm dead. This is actually the first time I played against Goryo's in about 2.5 weeks. I should have played my land and then, like, if they block, I Manamorphose, crack the clue, and then flip the Tamiyo. But even if I do that, like, I don't know, still get to kill the Tamiyo here. This. Maybe 2 Mystical Disputes. Uh, Bolt seems very poor. Lich. Consider. Been my staple cuts. Alright. Counters Frog at least. Are they printing Frantic Search into Modern with Avatar? Is it a commander card? I'm not sure. It might be a commander card. Usually the set symbol will be different. I think if the set symbol's like the kite, one of them's a kite, one of them's his head. Yeah, the glider. The glider's commander. Probably commander. I was gonna say they're probably not bringing that card into modern, but I've been surprised by less. Yeah, glider's commander, which is not legal. It's legal in Legacy though, unless it's banned in Legacy. My cards. Banned in Legacy. That's about right. Took Mystical Dispute. Mystical Dispute my goat. Definitely have to look for another land drop this turn. I just have to decide how I want to do it. I had 2 looks with Manamorphose Crack Clue. Or I can cast Preordain. I think I like Manamorphose Crack Clue. We have failed. Could have also gotten Manamorphose Preordain, maybe. So if I float blue, I could do these 2. Probably better than Cracking Clue. I don't know. I try to keep spells in my hand for Phoenix, which makes it a little tough, right? Anyways, I'm gonna go Frog. So anyways, I started getting Frogged. Pending my Tamiyo. I remember you, Tamiyo. Wait, I'm not getting Frogged? What a glorious day. Tamiyo Looter. Eh? Maybe. Could be thinking about forcing this. Force pitching force. You got it. I'm not gonna fight over that. Especially since they thought seized my Mystical Dispute. I want to counter Teferi or Frog if they have it. Frog. Nope. Punch. think I'm just cracking Clue. I'm gonna flip this Tamiyo. Just deciding how. Tamiyo's so good in this deck. Tamiyo's just so good, period. Yup, Tef. A little bit surprised they decided to buy this, but I guess they just have nothing going on over there. I can see that. Bottom, top. Thought Scour. Is my internet dying? Is Magic Online dying? Magic Online, no. Magic Online. Lad, thank you for the 29 months and speaking the truth. Hello? Why are we spinning? Ah, it was annual lag time. Of course, how could I forget? It's even worth playing another Tamiyo. This gets me a card draw. Not really doing anything else with this mana anyways. BNR is happening on Monday. I can't remember if it's this Monday or next Monday, but it's this Monday. Surveils Traxa. Get Surgical. Scoop. I think I want the third Mystical Dispute on the draw. Who needs Phoenixes? Apparently not me. 10 could be good. It's missing a few things, though. I also would like a Mystical Dispute. I think I'm gonna mulligan this. There's a Mystical Dispute, but I don't have it untapped. Rage for untap land. I'm getting Thoughtseize anyways. I don't know. Maybe that first hand was a keep. Just doesn't really interact with them, so if they just do their thing, I die. Takes the Mystical Dispute. Well, that goes to show how good Mystical Dispute is in the matchup, I think. Another one. Thoughtseize bug style. I think I got a top Surgical Extraction, and then hope they don't play a Frog. If they do play a Frog, I'm gonna need the Surgical Extraction regardless. I have to find land off a Thought Scour. Just make sure I don't get Gorios. Pray for a land. I milled over 2 lands. Uh-oh. Well, uh-oh. R.I.P. Should have targeted them. If only I had known. Okay, we drew a land. Step 1 of the 10-step process. We did not hit Delirium. In fact, we are not even close to Delirium. My hand is nothing but instants. I already have instant land. Yeah, this shit's over. Pass. Can't stop him from doing the Goryo's thing. Maybe I should just been the surgical extraction when I surveilled it. I've been the surgical extraction when I surveilled it. I could have drawn Spirebluff Canal. I don't know. A lot of unfortunate things happen this game, including getting hit by a Gristlebrand. GG. 2 surgicals, can't use them. Thundering Falls was the bane of our existence. In a different world, they thought seize our Mystical Dispute. We draw Mystical Dispute. We have untapped land. We Mystical Dispute the Frog. Not a problem. But in the real world, life's not fair. You know what else isn't fair, chat? It's the end of the stream for now. Should we do 2 Wii Shop Wednesdays?
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.